Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of the Persuasion Pitch. And today, there's going to be a story time. Okay, so I joined this private school whenever I was in 2nd grade. I went from public school to private school. And whenever I went, I knew one girl, that's all. So there was this girl that was in my class in 2nd grade. She was actually in my class 2nd to 6th grade. We didn't change classes there because the school was so small. All right, I'm not going to name any names here. They know who they are. I highly doubt they're going to listen to this or whatever, but that's fine. So I played soccer with this girl. I went to her house for sleepovers, the whole nine, okay? I remember she was favored. She was favored by the teachers and the principal. I do not know why. I guess because she was soft-spoken and didn't cause a ruckus, like myself. But anyway, so whenever I was in 7th grade, my starting of 7th grade, I went off to military school, and that is a whole nother story for another day. And she continued on with private school. Well, the only time she actually moved from my hometown to Tennessee, and then she moved back. When she moved back, she started this business, this photography business. And the only time that she reached out to me was to try to sell me some type of MLM product or try to recruit me into a multi-level marketing company. All right. So when I first became anti-MLM, I did not blast it all over my personal social media. Now I really don't care. Well, I came across a post that she made saying this is the best skincare ever for the company that she sells and mainly recruits for. And let me just give you a backstory on her and this company. So like I said, she had a photography business. She said that she was making so much money that she was able to retire her husband. She was able to retire from her photography business. Illegal false claims, which is ironic because the FTC sent out warning letters, and this company was also one of the companies that received a warning letter from the FTC. So come to find out, she is still taking clients for her photography business, and her husband is also in an MLM and he's working another job. So all of that is a lie. So she makes this Facebook post saying that, this is the best skincare. So I commented and I'm like, no, it's actually not the best skincare. And then I sent her a message. So we go back and forth. She says I've always held a grudge against her, blah, 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 So if any of you guys are also subscribed to my YouTube channel, you will know that I uploaded some audio footage from an individual that left this company. And the girl who was in the audio, her upline is also this girl's upline. So that's an entirely different story for another day. But just to give you guys a little sample, I'm going to play a little bit of that footage right now.
Absolutely right. Like, whenever I was in it, I was like, this is the best thing, ever. Anybody who is not a part of this is stupid, because that's what you're taught, and then that's what you honestly begin to believe. They're made to target like a certain age group. Like, they want to target single moms, and they want to target people who haven't really started their life yet, like young adults. Or they make people feel bad about having a 9-to-5. Like, if you have a 9-to-5, then you're dumb.
All right, so there's more to that audio, and it can be found on my YouTube channel. If you're listening to this from my YouTube channel, it is the most popular video if you click on my video, so you can find it there, because I'm going to put this podcast on my YouTube channel and, on the podcast. So, so her upline is the same individual who, the girl you just heard, it was also her upline when she was with the company. The girl who you just heard in the video, she is now on her 3rd MLM, and she wanted to recant everything that she said. And her old upline actually reached out to me about it and said she recanted everything. No, like, okay. And, everything she said was correct, but you know what I mean. So me being in the beauty industry and being a makeup artist for over 16 years in my town that she, the photography girl that I was telling you guys about, moved back to, I don't ever promote weddings. I don't like, hey, let me do makeup for your wedding, but I do take clients who are like, hey, I'm getting married. I want to book you for my wedding. Or, I refer, somebody will refer them to me to do makeup for their wedding. And so that this girl is in this photography business, I do think that, she badmouths me to future brides. I really, really do. But I don't regret anything. I'm to the point in my life, and I've been to the point in my life for quite a while now where I don't care, what anybody else thinks. And, I'm happily married. I have a child. I have a really close family who respects my beliefs. And you know what? If you don't like it, that's fine. Because whenever I came out and told people that I was against multi-level marketing, I had more people reach out to me thanking me than I had people that were upset or called me a hater that I know of, at least to my face. So, I really just don't regret anything as far as that goes. If you have listened this far in the podcast or YouTube video, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what company it is. So the company is Rodan and Fields. So now that I've told everyone what company it is, I want to go over the 2019 income disclosure statement. So 67.1% of consultants, that's over half, their total annual payments per tier is under $1,000. The median income, the annual 2019 income is $227. So 67.1% made an average income of $227. Now this is before expenses. So pre-pandemic, and some people probably still do it, but the little get-togethers you have and the things you bring, like I saw someone have Rodan and Fields cookies decorated. Come on. But before paying for the food and the drink and your gas to go speak to someone, your time, your effort, your energy, before, this is not including any of that. So you have to, take into account, this is how much you took home before expenses. So 24.6% made $2,028 per year before expenses. So like I said, 61.7, good amount over half, 17.1% more than, over the 50% made $227 a year. That is absolutely mind-blowing to me. So you do know that these people are indeed making false claims. So aside from the horrible income, and aside from recruiting your friends and family members to sell the same exact product that you are selling, because why would anyone do that, right? Because it's about the recruitment and not about the actual product itself. So aside from all of that, you have to look at the ingredients in these products. They are horrible for your skin. Like these, I can't even begin. As an esthetician, it makes me cringe to think about what people are putting on their skin and how people are taking advice from unlicensed individuals who have no experience at all with skincare. So there's that. And that's all I'm going to say for this story time. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, follow my podcast, and I cannot wait for what's to come. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a great rest of the day.